Oh, just a quick video. I got this Nest thermostat installed the other day, and I had a little issue, so I just want to kind of share it with people because I was doing a little bit of research trying to figure this out. So when I got it installed, when I turned on the heat, I noticed that my AC compressor was starting. And let's see. So what happened is when you do install this, it will ask you what kind of wires do you have. So if you tell them that you have a blue wire, what they will ask you is to put the blue wire in an OB slot. And when you do that, the OB slot basically calls for a heat pump to turn on. So that's why every time the heat would turn on, the the AC compressor would start outside. So the way I fixed that is I restarted the thermostat, and I did a whole setup from the beginning. And when they asked me about the wires, I believe so. I all these wires are yellow, white, green, and red, and the last wire I put it as a common wire. So instead of, and then when I did the setup, he asked me to put it in a common slot. So at this point, couple things has happened. So when the heat is called on, the AC compressor is not being turned on. We only have the furnace working. And the second thing, it actually charges the thermostat. Before, with the OB wire being in there, I didn't think I was charging the thermostat because it was giving me a message on here that battery power is low. So that's one way to fix it. So you just make sure that you put in white, yellow, green, and red, and whatever last wire you have in a setup, you can tell it that it's a C. So when it asks you to connect it later in the process, you basically just put it in a C slot. Next thing I'll show my old thermostat, and the old thermostat he has a B for blue. That's where he was, so that's where I took it out. But it is a common wire, so it should go in a slot C. But just to make sure you do the right setup in the beginning. Otherwise, if you don't and you hook up everything, it's going to tell you that the wiring is not correct. So just to make sure that this whatever left wire you have in the setup, you name it as a common wire, so you put it in the right slot. Alright, so here's my old thermostat that I still have not changed. So this is what I'm talking about. There's B for blue. So that's basically a common wire. And the rest of them are all the same. So hopefully this helps somebody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.